day we came to meet you, just about as sweet as it gets. Little Sarah was standing in the rain. Someone pinned your lovely name on your dress. Yeah.
Hey everybody, Jacob Moon here with part 2 of the Maybe Sunshine preview.
Sarah, all throughout the day we would need no words to say what it meant.
Well, today we're closer than ever to having a finished product. I have been working with Greg Reilly, who has been mixing my records these days, and he has just done a bang-up job on taking our little homespun tracks and making them shine, and I'm thrilled with how it's all turned out. Big shout out to Jeremy Johnson, who was my engineer for this whole project as well. He basically hung out with me here in the studio and let me just do as many guitar tracks as I wanted to. And so thank you for your patience, Jeremy, and this record is as much yours as it is mine. As I was saying last time, it's a personal record and lots of my own personal stories and recollections, and it's also got a lot of my own production ideas. And this is the first record that I feel like I've really produced because I've had the time to do it. I've just made the whole thing right here in my backyard studio, and it's just felt great to not have to look at the clock, but just to experiment and see where the music takes us. This next song, The Great Beyond, is a song that I've recorded before, but I'd never done a band version of it. And it just really felt like it was crying out for that. And I also had an opportunity to work with Rachel Peters recently, and we're kind of working on dreaming up a music video for this song. And for that, I really felt like it wanted to have a band version, something unique for that video project. So this is the song, and a little bit of it anyways, and I hope you like it.
Can you see me now? Growing smaller in your window, 'cause something deep inside me leads me on, taking me to the great beyond. You hear the sound of the cars and you know where you are, where you always been. In a world of space and time, don't you find that it pulls you in? When every day's the same, oh, every day's the same. Well, I always believed that there was something more, a piece of heaven that I never had an explanation for. 'Cause everything that is points to more than this. Hey, can you hear me now?
Now, people have been asking me, why did you only do 6 songs and not 10 or 12? The short answer to that is that, 6 songs is all I have at this point. And the longer answer is that I believe that we're living in an age when people care less and less about albums and more about songs, and that if you get your songs out there, no matter how many you have at any given time, it's going to have much more immediacy and currency than if you just sit on them until you have enough for a whole record. And there's songs here on this EP that I wrote and recorded within the last 3 months, songs like Sarah and All Things Old, which was actually a song that I had written about 8 years ago, but hadn't really finished ever. And so I decided I would write some more lyrics and put it on this record as an acoustic track at the end. There's a lot of songs that have band and have a lot of layers, and I just thought, well, most of what I do is I go out and I perform by myself with the acoustic guitar. And so it would be great to have a song that kind of captured that. So I had Jeremy set up the mics, and I sat down and I performed it once just to kind of have a reference for it. But I got really attached to that demo recording of it. And so what you're hearing here is a little bit of the first take magic that happened. And so this is called All Things Old.
Hey, all things old I knew again, let your little light shine. All things old I knew again, that our love multiply like dandelions. falling apart till I found you, and then all things old I knew again, and knew again, and knew again.
Well, the last song I want to play for you guys is called Sarah, and you heard a little bit of it off the top there. It was inspired by a trip that I took with Allison down to El Salvador. Compassion Canada brought us down there to show us what they're doing in that country and how they're making a difference in the lives of children. But we didn't see it coming that the life of a little child named Sarah was going to have such a big impact on ours. And we'd been really kind of carrying a lot of heavy burdens around with us, and something about that day, it just, all those things were lifted by this encounter that we had with this wonderful 8-year-old girl who just took us by the hand and said, let's have fun, you know? And so, there's a lot in this song about of longing for family, and also having the light turned on in our own minds and hearts, that maybe family can come in a variety of surprising and interesting ways. And so that's the light that Sarah turned on for us. But it was also just the beginning of a wonderful friendship between she and I and Allison. And we hope that continues for many years to come.
Now I don't know what the future holds. Ain't got no crystal ball. Maybe sunshine, maybe hard times. We'll never know it all. Maybe the sign we could not see has been there all along. Sarah, you came along like a dream, but our dream was gone.
If you'd like to pre-order Maybe Sunshine, you can do that at jacobmoon.com. And if you do that before November 6th, you will automatically be entered into a draw to win a free house concert. That's right. I will come to your house and perform for you and your friends for free if you win this contest. So if you can help me out by supporting the record in these early stages, that helps me to promote it and to get it paid for. And again, I thank you for making it all possible for me to keep doing this. Thanks for tuning in to the Maybe Sunshine preview. We'll hopefully see you out there on the road over the next couple of months. Thanks again.